Chris, 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 Chris.
Yes,
Yes,
Chris.
Chris.
Dale, te moviera. Hello, kati ondaba? Siwulira. I don't hear anything. Tekuli sound. Hello, yes. I can hear
Yes,
you now.
my brother, Fight to Fitness. How are you doing today?
I'm
What's
all
up?
right. How is it going?
That's great. I was trying to sort a few things here and there. I was trying to sort a few things here and there, but
Yeah.
finally, I'm here. So, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are. Good morning, Lillian. Hi, Joan, Obadiah. How are you doing? Eve's Kitchen. Hi. JMJ, my brother, staying active action workouts. How are you doing? Lovely Rachel, how are you? So Fight to Fitness, what's up, my brother? A fresh TV today. My brother Shaban, how are you doing? It's a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, it's been kind of hot. It's a warm evening, but yeah, I eventually here. So what's up, my brother? Fight to Fitness.
Me, I'm all right. Maybe you end.
I'm very fine and lovely as usual. You had a session today.
Yeah,
I've interrupted your gym session today.
Remember your rule of not missing workouts twice, eh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The rule of not missing two workouts, two consecutive workouts.
I am likely to fall victim today.
Has it been violated? Has it been violated?
It looks like I'm going to fall victim today.
Hopefully you'll compensate with a double workout tomorrow.
Hello?
I was saying that hopefully you will compensate with a double workout tomorrow.
Maybe, though. These days, you remember the workout. Yeah, those ones are common.
Yeah, I remember them.
If you're to combine them, then
were they really great?
Yeah, they are. Though I met stiff opposition. Eh? I met stiff opposition.
Stiff opposition, like how?
Yeah, from of course you know how you understand how gym bros behave.
I beg your pardon?
In the gym environment, you understand how gym bros behave. Yeah, when they see you working out, be like, where did you get that and that?
So you've got to chip in and give them a bit of help.
No. Like they be like,
Like it's not what?
It doesn't work.
So they keep on changing workout sessions and training sessions.
No, like they will tell you if they see the workout that workout does not work. Yeah.
But generally, how are the training sessions lately?
They're all right. Actually, I think I can handle it. Once you lay down the basics, and you get enough strength, you can really hit yourself hard now.
So the pump is really huge.
Yeah, it is. Because I've actually gained 8.9.
In the past how many weeks?
From Count Jan. Jan, I started.
Count Jan, I started.
So you started at the beginning of the year. You were at how many kgs?
I was at 60.
I was at 60.
You were at 60. In this moment in time, you're getting to 70 almost.
Yeah, I'm on 68.9.
I'm on 68.9.
68.89.
68.9.
Let us say 68. 68. Count the 0.9 in form of water and and food, maybe roughly 68. So by the end of the year, you must have you must be maybe in 75 or 75, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Actually, my aim is 6 kilo.
To add on 6 kg, and then you tone. So in this moment in time, you're just bulking up.
My goal is to make 86 kilo.
86 kg.
Yeah.
It will take you a few months, I guess, because by the look of things, you really gain so fast. Because for me, I remember it took me close to 6 to 8 months of consistent training and eating, but I only gained initially. I put on like 5 kgs, then I hit the plateau. I wasn't adding on any more mass. It took me a while to move from 63 for there to 68. It took me like 6 more months. I don't know whether my trainings were not that good. I don't know whether it was down to not having good sleep. I don't know because I was a beginner by then. So I couldn't really trace the reason why what hit that plateau, but eventually I figured it out, and then I had to make more progress. So for a person who is just starting out, like that thing of training, trying to add on muscle, that skinny person out there who lacks muscle strength, what kind of advice would you give him or her?
Somebody
because we also have a couple of girls who would love also to add on muscle and tone a bit. So what kind of advice would you give to someone who is just starting today? Like he's just starting today. So which kind of advice would you give that person?
First of all, on any fitness
journey,
somebody has to get down the 3 fundamentals. At least 7 hours of sleep every night. A lot of water, aiming from 3 to 5. Yeah, and then finally your diet.
But when you say a lot of water, someone will say, for me I drink a lot of water. I drink 1.5 liters of water daily. That's a lot for me. Another person will be like, for me I drink juice, this supermarket juice. That's all water because they are liquids.
Supermarket juice, not water. Because 98% chemicals that are not even good for somebody's health. Yeah. So somebody needs to take water from 3 to 5. Yeah, or if you can do more, even better. I remember I used to think I would take a lot of water. But when I started going to the gym, I would take like 2 liters before. When I've just I can see water. Yeah, so I reached a time when.
So why is water so important? Why is water so important? someone will be asking, why is it so important? It's just water. I'll go to the bathroom and piss it, take a piss. So why is it so important?
First of all, whenever you're sweating a lot and you're losing a lot of water. That's one of it. Water in your body is responsible for transporting the nutrients.
Water in your body is responsible for transporting the nutrients.
If the nutrients are not being transported sufficiently,
if the nutrients are not being transported sufficiently,
then you're going to see limited growth. And then the third element is muscle recovery. Needs water also with building blocks used.
I get you.
So those are the three major reasons.
So you've talked about sleep, you've talked about water. What else?
Nutrition, food, diet.
Yeah. What should someone eat?
I saw your video on protein. That video is on point. Anyone who wants to bulk up, that is those are the meals.
2 grams of protein per lean body weight. If you're 50 kg, take 100 grams of protein.
Yes, true, very true. If anyone, especially bodybuilder, can go up to 5 grams per kg of body weight, very ideal.
So, what specifically do you eat to get all that protein? Because someone will be like, I'm eating my bread, I'm eating my...
Specifically? Hello?
My Irish potatoes, are those protein sources? Can you hear me?
Are they?
Are they protein sources? So what specifically should you eat?
For somebody who...
If like I'm a beginner and I would love to start training, what specifically should I eat?
Basically, the first thing, if you can get eggs. Eggs are a very good protein source. They can give
How
you...
many? Is one enough?
Definitely not. Remember we are aiming for at least 2 grams. Remember we are aiming for at least 2 grams per kg of body weight. So it is quite difficult to calculate. If you're 50 kgs, just get that one egg is roughly 30 grams. So just divide
around 14 grams. Actually, two egg. Let us say each egg is around 7 grams of proteins, and someone has eaten 2 eggs. Those are roughly 14 grams of proteins.
Meaning they are still way below their limit. 50 kgs, you should basically be
You're right.
You should basically be eating about 5 to 6 or even more eggs a day. Yeah, and then when you supplement with like being too much, yeah, but beans can work for you, and beef, chicken.
If someone can afford chicken, can they eat that chicken?
Yes, chicken would be very good. A very good option. Chicken and fish.
So what else can they eat in terms of getting those proteins? We've talked about the eggs. We've talked about you've talked about the chicken. You've talked about fish. You've talked about the beans.
And beef.
Yeah, of course, meat. The meat. Maybe peanut butter. I think also peanut butter can work because it's even cheaper. It's even much more cheaper, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I know you're dealing with many beginners at your local gym. What challenges are they really facing? Like what are they what challenges are they facing when they're starting to work out? What sort of challenges are you seeing like they are facing? Or what are they not doing right? Because I know you're seeing many on a daily.
Most times it's some beginners
Most times it's
some read something online, and then even if you see that his form is probably not is doing something wrong, you'll be like,
some beginners are doing what?
If he gets information from out there, yeah, he will come on and then he will not want to know anything else.
Yeah, he will come on and then
whether
he will not want to know anything else.
Yeah, I know. On YouTube they say the 500 reps.
On YouTube they say the 500 reps.
Yeah, and then you see him struggling,
and then you see him struggling,
they want the friend to help him.
They want the friend to help him.
Hello?
I beg your pardon?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm saying, you know this scenario where
you're on the bench
and somebody has to give you support.
Yeah, to give you support.
Now you find somebody who is they are just will be like, now when are you going to
will be like, now when are you going to
yeah, so sometimes some of them are try to correct them, but
are they always so it's an attitude thing, I think.
Yeah, attitude is
attitude is
it's an attitude thing. They come with a huge ego.
Yes, I already know it all. Don't you?
How about in terms of consistency when someone comes in? Because I always receive loads and loads of messages with guys saying that for me I usually train for 1 week and then eventually I lose the motivation. What really demotivates them to just train for a few weeks or a few months, then eventually they give up? What is it down to? Like, is it the lack of progress or what?
Actually, I wouldn't say progress. When you step in a gym, you must have a goal. I'm going to really take time yeah, like seeing results that I want. I gave myself 2 years before I even start saying, why am I not gaining? Yeah, so most of the people I began with, I remember, dropped out by the second, third month. So sometimes it's because somebody does not yeah, somebody draws a workout plan. He's coming to the gym, but he does not know why.
So maybe, but are you advising them well enough? You, the trainers, or they just don't take the advice of the trainers?
Most times you advise him. Yeah, he'll follow for a few days, but when he drops, sometimes you can't do much really.
Sometimes you just can't do you just can't do too much.
Yeah, you can't do much after advice. You try so much to give him the basics. Yeah, so if after that anything fails, yeah, you just have to now leave it.
Okay,
Then,
I understand. How about do at your local gym, do you provide nutrition tips to those people, or it's all about them coming, pumping the weights, and then they go back? Do you provide nutrition tips and diet plans?
Actually, we actually do. Yeah, and there are some few ladies who have been losing weight.
Are they paid for, or it's just when someone consults and then...
Especially most times comes in, especially new. Yeah, I'm going to tell them the 3 things that I talked about: nutrition, sleep. Yeah, I'm going to tell them the 3 things that I talked about: nutrition, sleep. Yeah, so if they follow.
So then let's talk about briefly about the women, the ladies. What challenges are they facing? Do you have female customers at your local gym?
That's the biggest number actually.
The females.
Yes. Because there are big sessions.
So
yeah.
So they also face the same challenges as the men.
Actually theirs on their side it's actually greater. Because some on some he is going to really have the desire to come. But on some occasions is hindered. Yeah.
On some occasions they are done what?
Like for guys. Yeah, some guys would be hindered financially. He wants to really Now on the side of ladies, their big problem.
Consistency. They are not consistent.
Yes, and then discipline. Those two. Yeah. So, for example, in the first period,
I've seen a couple of I know you've also seen them on YouTube and elsewhere, where someone comes and then be like, you know what, Jay, I want to cut my stomach flat in the next 3 weeks. How can I do that? So how do you deal with such cases? Those people who want quick results, those people who...
Now, hello. I'm majorly.
I can get you.
I've not yet got anyone Though there is this group which says, I want to but I don't want to lose weight.
These days you did what?
The crowd that I mostly get. Is this one where who say I want to reduce weight.
The ones who love sport cutting. Like for me, my finger is big. I want to reduce it in the next 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, but don't make sure my
Yeah, but don't make sure my reduce.
Yeah, and make sure my boobs remain the same.
Those ones. That is
Such
the biggest
people.
problem that I have.
Those ones. That is the biggest problem that I have.
So how do you handle them?
Yeah, so
that is usually a big misconception
that is usually a big misconception.
that is trained. And I've seen some clients.
And some I've seen some clients.
If you tell them that it's impossible,
if you tell them that it's impossible,
they are not going to come back the next day.
They are not going to come back the next day.
So they don't usually come back.
No, if you do that, if you tell them.
No, if you do that, if you tell them.
Then they are not going to come back.
You're losing a client.
So usually me what I
So how do you balance not losing a client and telling them the truth?
Now usually what I tell them. Yeah, let's focus on cutting weight first.
Yeah, let's focus on cutting weight first.
Now, when you reduce and your belly goes, you'll be able to eat and go back to exactly what you want. And you will not go back to the other thing you might. And well, I think we concentrate, cut that. Cut weight. Now you're going to eat freely. Eat all your oil. Yeah, and that one works usually.
Yeah, and that one works usually.
Take the advice.
That usually works.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
So
hello.
Is it more challenging to deal with females, or is
Hello.
I'm saying
Definitely.
Is it more challenging to deal with females, or to deal it's a bit more challenging to deal with the males?
Well, you couldn't say each group is hard to deal with, though.
Well, you couldn't say.
Though remember, most guys he's going to come if he's new. Hello, if he is new, yeah, most guys will come in as new people.
Yeah, most guys will come in as new people.
It takes a very long time, like a month.
It's a very long time, like a month.
Yeah, and they don't really need that much attention after that.
They don't really need that much attention after that.
So it's kind of tougher to deal with the females.
No, I wouldn't say that. The females is just
no, I wouldn't say that. The females is just because
you're supposed to interact.
They're
with
the
them.
first learners.
You're supposed to interact with them on a daily.
Yeah, females, you have to interact with her. You tell her.
You have to interact with her. You tell her.
Yeah, tomorrow we are doing this, that kind of thing.
We are doing this, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get you. Anyway, I think since it's our first time to have this chat, I think maybe we should try and summarize. But I'll encourage people to check on your channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description below.
Okay.
So that they can check out Fight to Fitness and support your work. Yeah, I think we'll always have a chat like on a weekly, God willingly. Yeah, I think we will have a chat every weekend. I think we should have a chat.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So I think you can say your concluding remarks and also call the people to come and look into your work. I appreciate all the information you've give out today, and I'm very sure even next week you'll come back and give them more information. Maybe we'll also arrange a live workout together. God willing, we shall plan that. Yeah. You can give the concluding remarks.
So yeah,
if
if anyone wants to, let's say, build your
body,
the first thing you must have is
the first thing you must have is
give your time, give yourself
give yourself
see results, because most manifesting in
because most manifesting
as in 4 weeks you are going to see. Actually, in
4 weeks you are going to see. Actually,
there is that 12-week rule, which is very good.
There's that 12-week rule, which is very good.
Actually, let me leave it. I'm going to leave it in the chat too.
Actually, let me leave it. I'm going to leave it in the chat too.
You're going to start seeing changes. 8 weeks, that is after another 4 weeks, the people are,
8 weeks, that is after another 4 weeks, the people are,
then after another 4 weeks, which is 12 weeks, we'll make serious changes. So one should keep that in mind.
More sort of like a challenge.
Not really a challenge as such, but it helps them to be patient and wait to see those changes. Yeah. So if you're bodybuilding or you want to excess weight, you just know yourself at least.
I think in our next chat we'll dwell more into the workouts and the exercises.
Okay.
Yeah, trying. We'll try and break down the myths about whether women should lift weights or whether they shouldn't. The fastest way to build muscles and the fastest way to burn fat. I think we'll dwell more into that.
So I've linked
I'm also going to link to leave the link also in the description just below, even in the comment section. I'm going to leave the link in there.
All right. So anyone who goes to our channel, we are basically members. Yeah, anyone who goes to our channel is going to notice majorly two people. There is Danny, my partner. He is usually in the aerobics section most of the time. Yeah, he has built a body for 2 years. So anyone out there, this thing doesn't really take that much
This
time.
thing doesn't really take that much time.
You check him out, you see him.
If you're
he
consistent
can
and doing all the basics right.
Yeah. If you check out somebody and they look that
if you
good,
check out somebody and they look that
you
good,
can do it.
you can do it.
Yeah, and for weight loss, you don't even really need
weight
2 years.
loss, you don't even really need 2 years.
Yeah,
I
if
get
you're
you, I get
consistent, your diet is on point,
your diet is on point,
and you're having enough sleep.
and you're having
In
enough
3
sleep,
months, you can
in
get
3 months,
significant
you can
goal
get
gain.
significant goal gain.
So it's not rocket science where you'll take years and years and years to get results.
No, it's not rocket science. It's just
it's not rocket science. It's just discipline.
Yeah, to remain consistent, and then
to remain consistent, and then you get results manifest.
I get you. All right. Hopefully we shall catch up next week. Let me let you go and have your training session.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate all the support you've given today.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Please subscribe to the channel.